And then I don't know why I didn't listen to that voice in my head that said, no, don't do it. And then here I am doing it. And then it just doesn't make sense. So I'm just like, what is happening?
Starting a business is hard. Starting a business as a single mother is even harder. Among the other challenges that we have in life, and JazMinn Jackson had many of them, she not only found a way to start a business as a single mother, but ended up owning the first privately held event space in Cheyenne. And we talked with her today about how she accomplished all of that from where she started.
Yeah, really cool story. We have our thoughts on cool stories like this, as well as some fun stories of ours. So if you have not checked it out, all of that is on votw.substack.com. Yeah, so if you have not subscribed, please do. And this is JazMinn Jackson at the Louise.
I've always been a creator. I always loved art. Any type of art. I always, so that was my favorite class in high school is art. And really? So I love putting things together and everything. And so then as time have went on into my adulthood life, I put together small parties,
Really?
things like that. Yeah.
Hold on. So how old are you when you're putting together parties?
Let's see here, maybe 19, 20-ish.
All right. So you were the girl to know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So my kids birthday parties were always A1. I go above and beyond, always did. And so my really good friend had told me, why don't you open your own business? And I'm over here no.
Okay, whoa. Okay,
no.
So you're putting on parties so good.
Mm-hmm.
So good.
So good.
Like birthday parties for your kids.
Mm-hmm,
Tell us about one of those parties.
One of them was the Mario Brothers. And it was decked out. I made another one was Pokemon. So I decked that all out. I have pictures and
cake.
videos. Cake.
I mean, you had some video games, I'm assuming, somewhere.
Yes.
And
decorations.
Okay.
It was
at the house?
Words.
Did you rent places out?
Yes, I had rent places out. And so ever since he was probably, I must say, 5 through maybe 13 is when I started to just go all ham. Yeah, so it started at a very young age, and here I am.
Okay, so
I know I say it's a lot.
Bam,
but
here we are.
Here we are, 5 years in.
No, I love that. It's a good point. I think a lot of us look for our giftings when we're children, but you found some of your gifting with your kids.
Oh, yes.
If somebody had not said you should start a business, what were the other things people were saying in that time that would have given you maybe some clarity?
Whenever we had family parties and all that, people knew that I would be the one to organize it, to put it together, to from start to finish. So people always knew that was I guess a path that I was going down. So
so they always you said they always knew.
They always knew. No, shoot, I knew.
So people were asking you to throw parties.
Yeah.
For their kids?
Yeah. And decorations and all of that. So I knew at a very young age, though, I knew I was meant for this. I knew I was meant to be my own boss. I knew that because I couldn't do people telling me all what to do, how to do it. But then the irony is wild is because I'm still doing that. I'm still people are telling me how to do it, what to do. And I'm just okay, but at least they are like paying me.
That's right.
So I don't know. I guess it all just all like works out then. So yeah.
It is true. When we start our businesses, sometimes we end up with more people telling us what to do.
Yeah, it is. And then you like venture off and like, okay, so I guess this is what I'm doing. And here I am having a whole freaking like venue and like running it. So I guess it all like worked out. I guess it all worked out.
It all worked out. I kind of want to know. I don't know. You can tell me if this is applicable or not.
Okay.
Okay, so people are asking you to do events, but still you said like you knew even earlier, it sounds like, that you knew this was, you wanted, I mean, come on. That sounds like, I don't know, you're really lucky to know so early.
Yeah.
How did you know so early? Were there signs like, before 17, 12?
So after high school, I wanted to go into like interior like design.
Okay.
So that kind of venture, so I wanted to do that after high school. But the looking into it more as time like went on, I'm like, it's crazy expensive. And then trying to get a job in that is going to be hard. And so I backed off of that. And then I just started to like host events and everything, like parties and all that.
Wow. But
did I skip out a lot?
No,
okay.
you didn't. I mean, you can go from interior design to fashion design or interior design to selling at a furniture store. But you didn't. You went into events.
Yeah, that's kind of opposite, huh? That's
It's not opposite. It's just, it doesn't have to be that way.
Oh, yeah. So, I don't know what. That's crazy. Now that I am like processing all that, it's like crazy how it went from that to this. But I feel like I always knew that I wanted to put things like together, gather like people, is because I love watching the end, I guess, like knowing how hard it was to put this event like together, and then at the end of it, I'm like, I can breathe. But to like witness all of that to the actually like date, I guess, and like noticing how much hours and time and this and that like that I had put into it, all come into together. I'm just like, it's all worth it. It's all worth it, of the like long like nights and all that. So I've been doing it for a long time, so everything just comes like natural. Like now, people hit me up of like who would like to contact for like a birthday party or like balloons or like a caterer or whoever. So I'm in like connections with a lot of people. Over time, I've made like connections with so many people from all walks of life, from like lawyers to like doctors to everybody. So I know a lot of people, as a matter of fact. So it's dope to have everybody in here. It's an amazing. I don't know how to like tell that part other than it's amazing.
Yeah, it's true. Events are like this broad thing where you get, it's like a unifying thing.
It is. And I don't know, just I host every type of event. My brothers passed away. So having their services here, and then from that to baby showers, to like weddings, to like meetings, to like gatherings, like book clubs. It's from all walks of life. So I've definitely that. I don't think there's one event that hasn't been here. It's
Hosted the whole thing.
I've hosted a lot, literally so many. So I'm so happy that I could be that place for many people here. So
Is there something about you, about your childhood, maybe the way that you were raised, that loves that unifying or the community again? Because I'm still trying to like,
Yes.
what fires you up about events?
Okay, so I'm the only girl out of 5 boys.
Oh,
So
I'm sorry.
yeah, it was a rough childhood. So it was a very rough childhood.
Yeah.
So gathering, so going from that to now, I think that's the reason why I like to like gather everybody, because I love meeting like new people, having all my brothers. I really didn't have a chance to be like a girly, I guess. And so I host a lot of like women's events and all that, because I feel like I didn't have a chance to like have that. So I'm like, I'm gonna do a lot more of like women's events. So
You just told me 2 big transitions. Like you're hanging out. You're doing events with friends more, which not everybody's doing at your age, right? And at the same time, you're transitioning from tomboy to a more feminine version of yourself. And of course, we all know 18 is like massive transition anyways.
Oh my goodness, yes.
Was there anything that inspired, pushed that for you? Was
At
there an
18?
event? It's around that time. Okay, what a big transition.
Well,
Why?
I had my child at 19.
Okay.
No, 20. Yeah, 20.
Okay.
So I feel like at 20, that's when it all came into life. Of as I had like mentioned, having his like birthday parties. So it started young when he was 1, but it really went into full effect when he was like 5, 6, 7-ish. Yeah, around those times of just going all out for his birthday. And I think this is why too, because with it being a lot of like kids in my home, in my like childhood, we didn't really get to experience the like birthday parties.
Okay.
So I think that's what. Dang! Now that you got me talking, like I'm bringing up childhood memories, and I'm like, this is why, like this is like who I am now. So yeah, I think like that's like what it is that we didn't experience that as like children.
Okay.
So I think that's why I go all out for like my kid. I go out for any type of like party that I do with my brothers all like passing. You never know what tomorrow is gonna like give, and just that hold on to right now. Like just enjoy the right now, because you never know. You never know.
Yeah. Okay. So, do you feel like you said a brother passed?
Yeah, like 2.
brothers.
Yeah. So one passed November of like 2021, and then my oldest brother passed in March of like 2022. So it was like months. So it was like 3 months ish, 4 in between time of the like passing. So it And that was during one of my busiest times of the year is those months. So it was devastating. And then, as I mentioned, that like life never stops, and so here I am trying to handle like business while I'm trying to process that's like what all happened. Yeah. So it just, I don't want to cry, but yeah.
Oh gosh, it's so hard. I'm sorry. Yeah, we don't have. I mean, it's important, right? It's part of our stories, but your little kiddo started this. It sounds. I'm gonna say your little kiddo was kind of started this.
Yes.
And then people were started to ask you to do events, right? Let's talk about, because did you have someone helping you with your kid, or were you single? Did you say single mom?
No.
So you're by yourself. You're by yourself in a small town, and you decide to start a business. Let's talk about that season. I don't even know how most people are trying to figure out how to make the bills.
I definitely was like doing that too. So definitely was doing that too. So I was, so had him at 20. And then I was a preschool teacher for about 7 years. Okay. So that helped a lot of knowing what I wanted to do in my young adult life. And that's where my best friend came in and it told me, how about you open a business? And at that time, I'm like, that's stupid. Really? No, I'm not doing that. Because I'm young. I was, how old was I? Like 21, 22, something like that when Jody had told me that. So I'm over here I want to enjoy putting things together. I want to keep it a hobby. I don't want to turn it into a business. And then I don't know why I didn't listen to that voice in my head that said, no, don't do it. And then here I am doing it. And then it just doesn't make sense. So I'm just like, what is happening?
That's so funny. So you were just opposed to it. And you're not the only person who said, oh, but if I do my business, I'm going to lose the love for it.
Oh, man.
Or the passion. Here's how I've interpreted your story.
Okay.
For some crazy reason.
Your
friend said, hey, you should start an events company.
Start an event.
And you're like, I think I will.
But no.
You have some crazy guts. You get a business license. Just to remind the world, you're working a full-time job. You have a child, which is another full-time job.
Yes.
And you're like, hey, why not? I'm going to start a business.
Why not?
And
why not?
And you start the business, and then you just, I'm guessing, doing birthday parties or maybe weddings for friends. And then at some point, you decide you're going to do Galentine's, you're going to do your own events.
Yes.
That's a moment, right?
That was a moment. That was a moment of that was a moment. Dang. It was a moment from hosting that event and it selling out. That's what that moment was like, okay.
Did you have any idea?
Nope, not at all. Not at all. So that event, I think it started from that one.
How did that feel?
Oh my God. It was like, before that event even started, I went to the bathroom and I just took mini breaths. I was I think I was having a low-key panic attack. It's because I put it all together and I was the host.
Oh, geez.
So crazy.
Wow.
So hearing everybody come in and blah blah blah, music was all playing, and my mom came in the other bathroom and just was take it all in, and I'm just I'm trying, but And then when I walked in and it was sold out, I'm just like, I did this. I did this. What? Who am I? And that moment, I'm just like, oh. And then I had to get into go mode after that, after walking in and just hanging. It was like 100 and like 20-ish people. Yeah, 120-ish people, something like that. Wow. And I'm just like, I did this. From going to business, asking for like donations, from hiring this person, that person, this person. And yeah. So just that, I think that's what's like started from that moment of where I am now of hosting any type of event.
In case there's something more there, can you talk about the confidence or the strength from, like the potentially just the beat up one amongst 5 brothers? Oh, those very special, right? You're the queen in the middle of these
the queen,
boys,
darling.
But,
yes.
But they're boys. So
so they're boys. Yeah.
And then you go, and then now you're a single mother.
Yes.
Which I don't know what that felt like, but I'm guessing that was
hard.
So hard.
So hard. But my mom is a whole nother story that I can go on and on about. That's who I named my business after, is my mom. And my mom helped me raise my kid. So it was, and my mom's always been like, whatever you want to do it. Like, she's never doubted me. She's never was like, nah, this is not about, never.
Anything in your story or anything that you just feel like, I just don't want to skip over anything.
Being the first to open a privately owned venue is huge. Huge. So
you were the first?
First.
Are you telling me that nobody in this city had opened a privately owned venue until you did it?
Until I did it. Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
Good for you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. By myself. No loans, no grants, no nothing. So when I get any type of like booking, I make it personal. I make it my a mission for you to come back. Wow. Yeah. It's not about the money like to me. It's about making those like connections, speaking like your truth, and just being there for like one another.
Starting a business, it's not easy, and I think if someone told me start a business of party, like a party bit, like I don't know, like that's just kind of crazy. Like, and then we've had other podcasts where it's like people like started a passion and. Sometimes it's like how did that evolve into a business? These being one of those examples where really how like and especially when you're a new entrepreneur, doing fun things like that don't seem like something that can actually be turned into a real business. I've seen that a lot, and so and then she started a whole business just by how. Birthday parties, like, hey, and people were like, wow, that's a really cool birthday, could you make one for me? And that's how she starts this business. Like that's really cool, and shows how much chasing your passions actually can make a difference. Like you can actually go somewhere with that when you follow those wins. Like, this is what I want to do. Like, and that is what helped her build it. And I thought that was really cool. And I mean, not only than building a business, but creating the first like event space in Cheyenne. I thought that was really cool. Kind of crazy, honestly.
Yeah, it's an incredible story of strength, of your strong character, and something that I think we can all model. We talked earlier. I think one of my takeaways from her and some others is that she followed her passions, and it kept ballooning. It kept on getting bigger. it began not just impacting, just her and her business, but is creating a cultural foundation. Like she's actually changing the people around her and giving space for that. And as you all go build things, and I hope you do, happy sailing.